So it's now Friday morning. I was actually going to film yesterday because after work we end up going to the water park and then to the carnival, but it kind of felt nice to just put my camera away and just enjoy it. Anyways, it was really good. So got up this morning, had some avocado and eggs on toast, and now I'm going to go for a short, just 30-minute run, so about 5Ks or so. And then I'm going to start getting ready to go to lunch. So we're going to somewhere in Kirribilli. I don't know the place, but it looks pretty nice. So I'm going to get ready. I'm not sure if I'm going to wear... I have this long dress that Eden got me for Christmas that I do want to wear, but I won't lie, we ate a lot of food at the carnival last night and I kind of feel a bit ugh. So I don't know if I want to wear something so fitted. It's very fitted. But I also have this cute yellow top, and which is like an off the shoulder, you can't really tell. No, I might wear one of those instead. We'll see. Oh, I'm gonna have caffeine. That's what I need. I need caffeine. Now I'd rather have a coffee right now, but I think a fat burner is gonna be a bit smarter because I really need to get going. So I'm tossing up between having the Naked Harvest sour worms. It is actually a pre-workout, but it's a really like weak one. It's only got about 100 milligrams of caffeine. Oh, well that answers it. I'm out of fat burner. Well, okay. Sour worms. I was kind of feeling like that anyways. This is my first run since being sick. So I'm definitely just going to take it easy. And I've done a couple of like small cycles and like a bit of walking. I haven't done much since I was sick, I won't lie. Got my powerlifting program yesterday. Eads and I are going to do the same comp in April. So I'm officially 100 days out, which is very like satisfying, which I think is like 14 and a bit weeks. So we are doing the same comp. My whole goal for this comp is to just do solid weight. So like I'd love a 140 squat and a 140 deadlift, which is something really quite easy for me. But my goal is to be 10 kilos lighter by the time I lift it. So ideally I'd like to hit my goal about 4 weeks out from comp. Doing a very gradual weight loss as well. So I want about 4 weeks out, I want to be going into like a maintenance. I don't want to go into the actual comp in a cutting phase. Obviously after that, just building my strength back up at a lower body weight as well. So, and then other goals for this year, I think I briefly touched on it. So the powerlifting comp, I plan on doing a novice strongman comp if the right one pops up. And I'd like to do a 100-kilometer bike ride, and I think I'm thinking about doing like a 14K fun run in, I think it's like around August or September, but that one I'm not 100% sure on yet, but yeah. That tastes really good. Okay, let's just, so I'm just putting my shoes on at the moment. So I've been using the, I don't think I'm saying it right, but the Saucony, probably not right, shoes. These are my first ever proper pair of running shoes. I also have like running socks, which I didn't think the running socks would actually make much of a difference. Basically they're just like really thin, but they don't feel, you know how like sometimes you get thin socks from like Target and Kmart and they just feel like cheap. These are like thin but like sweat wicking, I don't know, kind of almost feels like those compression shirts people wear to the gym. I will say they stop your feet from getting so hot. I didn't actually realize they were doing it that well until I wore normal socks and my feet were like really hot. Even just running 5Ks I noticed it, because I haven't really gone much over 5Ks before. I've said it before, like I'm not really doing this to be a runner. I'm doing it to just be healthier and fitter. So eventually I'll start tapping into some longer distances. I do plan on like hitting a 10K and things like that. Rather than pushing myself to a longer distance but doing it really like average and crap, I'd rather kind of get my 5K pretty solid before I move on. Anyways, so fit, I'm wearing one of the white halter tops I always wear. I've got Keep That Pump sports bra that I have in like every color. The white top, sports bra, and the Muscle Nation shorts again. Hair I'll probably just leave like this. Oh, actually, so these are the fake shocks from Amazon. I think they cost like $20 something. Obviously audio, sound quality wise, these headphones are way better, but the only downside to those is, especially in summer, they get so hot. I'm gonna head out on my run now. So it's 5Ks. I am doing intervals again. I think my intervals today are 5 minutes running, minute, maybe even a minute and a half walking. So I haven't quite thought this through yet, but normally I use my big headphones as like a headband to keep that all back. So I thought I'd throw this on, and now that's over that, and it just feels a lot. So it's already pissing me off. I think I'm just gonna go, I'll keep this in my pocket and see if this bothers me. Whew. Okay, so I'm definitely
complete in 39 minutes 18 seconds.
Well, there you go. Okay, so I went for 39 minutes. I actually ran a little bit further than I needed to today. So it was actually, I was wrong. It was 5 minutes conversational run and then 2 minutes walking in between the intervals. And I did, I think, only 4 rounds, but I felt really, really good today. My heart rate was down a lot. For me, my heart rate's still high. I'm still a newbie, but I just felt really good. So in my 2 minutes walking, I would do like 30 seconds or so of walking, and then I would do like a bit more running and then walk again. I try not to do it too much because it's meant to feel easy. It's not meant to be a hard run. I am sweating a lot at the moment because in the last 5 minutes, the sun really came out. But before that, it was beautiful. Aiden just got back at the same time with the pups because he went on a walk down to the oval and I went the other way for a run. But yeah, I am really sweaty, so I'm gonna go have a big shower and start getting ready. So I've just had a quick shower. So this is the dress I'm wearing. So it's the one Eden got me. So I'm just wearing a swim top with it, which I also think, not that you can tell, but like at the back you kind of can. It kind of makes it a little more casual as well, because the place we're going is nice, but it's still like lunch. I'm gonna wear my hair like I did the other day. I think it was in the video, but it's like a half up, half down, but like a little braid on the side, because my bangs need to be redone really badly, so I'd rather just get them out of my face. I'm just going to do some basic makeup. I'll have this on in the background. I probably won't talk though. Then I'm pretty much ready to go. I'm going to also, Eden's making me a coffee. So I just finished getting ready. I'm just bringing some crappy slides to wear in the car. I'm gonna take a couple photos quickly because I haven't gotten ready in so long. I'm pretty happy with how my makeup came out. I am sweating, but I'll be sitting in the aircon. I had to get ready like 3 hours early because I got to pick up the dog, pick up my sister, head to the place. It's gonna take a while. Anyways, got my little bag. It doesn't really go with it, especially this, so I may even take that off, but I'm not that fast. And then I had to the shoes I shared before, I don't actually think I've ever worn them because I never wear anything that goes with black, but they were covered in dust. They're very, very comfortable, so happy about that. But yeah, hopefully it looks better in the photos without the sweat. I'm even considering bringing my fan with me, but I'm wearing the necklace I've been wearing that I got on Amazon, the little starfish, and I'm wearing the matching earrings. So they've got little starfish with like a little fake pearl. I ran a little bit of the Kerastase oil through my hair just to flatten it a bit because I do want like a beachy sort of feel, but it was a bit too fluffy. It just feels so nice to like get ready, play music, and even though it wasn't a cocktail, you know, sip on something. So I'm gonna head down there now. I don't think I'll probably film down there, but I might take a few photos on my phone just because it is my sister's lunch with like her friends for her bridal shower, bridal party. Am I meant to bring a present? Should be right. Okay, so it's a little bit later now. I'm just trying to be quiet because Eden's not up yet. It's nearly 6 o'clock, so I was up before at about 5 to have my electrolytes and water. and then I kind of just do a couple of things around the house, keep it really, really low impact, and wake up fully. Sorry, my cat's crying. So that then an hour later I can have my little, it's not like a full strength pre-workout, but pre-workout. And last time the Naked Harvest sour worms. I'm very tired. So I went to Sydney yesterday afternoon for my sister's bridal lunch, and it was really lovely, but I got back quite a lot later than expected. Just didn't sleep that great. My Whoop says like I got heaps of REM, but just not enough sleep. Normally I would not be doing this, but I've got a really big, pretty big morning, so going to boxing like normal to start the day, and then I'm gonna go to the beach, and me, Eden, and my friend Sienna, we're gonna go for a swim out to like the Buoy and back, which I'm not too sure how far that is. I'm hoping that this will maybe tell me, but it's like a good swim, especially for someone that hasn't swum properly in a while. So go for a walk later, and it's gonna be really, really hot today. I think 32 and like 12 UV. So I'll probably go back to the beach after that. And at some point a sauna, ice bath, all of that, probably after the swim. Because this is a pre-workout, but it's like the same amount of caffeine and stim as my fat burner that I used to always take, but I'm out of it. Technically I have more, but I bought it for Eden's birthday, and his birthday's not till tomorrow, so I feel rude if I like grab it out. So cute. Alright, I don't want to film much here, so we just got to the beach. There's Sienna, Edo, it's back of the head. We're gonna swim out to the Buoy and back, and yeah, first ocean proper swim in like
I said
easily 10
apart
years.
From nippers, yeah.
Oh really? Yeah,
I'm
wow.
done since
So,
Whip's fine,
let's go.
right? Yeah.
So we just went out. I don't think you can see it, but I might try and like zoom in on it. So we went out to the Buoy and back. It took us, including like walking on the sands and everything, about 12 minutes. It took us a bit less if you actually just count the swimming. And it was about zone 3, so pretty happy with that. It was pretty cruisy. I think it was about 750 meters. So yeah, basically went to boxing, and it was really good. It was definitely a little bit tougher from being sick last week. I feel back to normal, but my stamina was a little bit low. And then we went for our first ocean swim, so I'm planning on doing that every week after boxing. It was really, really good. Today we went to the shorter Buoy, which my watch, so I'm wearing my Whoop and my watch. My Whoop says we did 750 meters, and my watch says we did 40 meters. So obviously I'd like to think it's the bigger one. Eden and I just got to the recovery center now, so we're going to do sauna, ice bath, and then after that go get some food. So I'm very, very keen. So I've been terrible with the camera. Yesterday, I think the last time I filmed was as we were heading to the sauna after the swim. Went and did a sauna, ice bath, felt amazing. And we were having people over for Eden's birthday, which is today. People came over, I was just cleaning up the house, and by the time I was finished cleaning, people were pretty much here, but it was really, really nice. We did a big barbecue, boys cooked tomahawk steaks. I made a big banana cake, which I'm actually about to have a little bit now as well because I'm about to go train. Behind me is my new program for the next 4 weeks. So I'm currently just under 14 weeks. I think it's like 13 and a half weeks out from my comp for powerlifting. And I had already mentioned that I plan on doing like a triathlon or some sort of fun race throughout the year. But I want to do a novice one, and I want it to be like a small mini one. You can see all the photos of me and my dogs. There's more on the side. But I want to do like a small one just to get myself into doing all of this. And I'm not really ever planning on doing like a big Ironman or anything like that. Who knows years down the track. But for right now, I just want to do a mini. Anyways, all the mini ones seem to be like either at the very end of the year or like next year and stuff. Or they're just not really like novice and whatnot. I got a notification today that there's a mini triathlon. I think it was 250 meter swim, 20k bike ride, and like I think it was only a 2.5k run at the end. So really, really small, aimed at novice, people that have never done it before. And I thought this is perfect. Downside is it's only 10 weeks away. So it's definitely enough time to train for it, but I've never done anything like it whatsoever before. And no one else that I'm friends with or know has either. So I'm really going into it on my own. but I think if I'm gonna go into one on my own, this is the perfect race. And it's only an hour away from my home, so I can go up there once they say where the track's gonna be in practice. The swim being 250 meters and the run being 2.5K, I feel really, really comfortable with that. I'm very comfortable with the 20K bike ride, but I don't know what the terrain is like. Is it lots of hills and whatnot? So I'll probably go up there and do bike rides, but the rest of it, I'm not really that fast. So this is for the next 4 weeks, which will get me from 5th of January, just so happens it starts today, and until the 1st of Feb. So I'll run you through it. It looks like a lot. This is the powerlifting program. It is a 7-day program. Now, I am very flexible on what days everything is. So if I have a day where I've got the gym and yoga and I go, wow, I just really need a rest, I can move the gym to another day. So this isn't set in stone. Sunday, which is today, I've just got a swim and a bike ride, and both of them are quite easy. 30-minute bike ride must be flat, and then swim 4 sets of 50 meters. So I'm going to do the 200-meter boy swim today in the ocean. I do plan on doing any of my swims in the ocean. I feel like it's just going to make more sense. Monday is gym and yoga. Tuesday is an easy run and gym. Wednesday is Muay Thai. It's got Muay Thai on there twice, but it is because it's like a 2-hour like lesson on a Wednesday. So it is massive. It gets its own whole day. Thursday is bike ride. I accidentally wrote those twice. That shouldn't be there twice. Ignore that one. So it's a bike ride and then just a rest. Friday is gym and then a self-care in the afternoon. And then Saturday, kickboxing and a shorter intervals of swimming, but longer overall. And then that's a brief rundown of my program for the powerlifting side of things. I am only doing a 3-day powerlifting program. Before I was training 4 to 6 days a week for strength training, but with everything else going on, that just sounds insane. That's my next 4 weeks. I'm like puffed at the moment. I slept for a really long time last night, but I actually had a drink last night. I had a glass of wine, only a small one, and a sugar-free Canadian Club. And I almost felt like drunk. I definitely felt a bit past tipsy, which I can't even really remember the last time I drank. So yeah. And I think it did affect my sleep. And I have strained a muscle in my neck the other day, which was playing up a lot yesterday, which is part of the reason I didn't film, because I actually went to get a massage. It was so painful. You can actually even like feel the little lump there, but it already feels a lot better. It feels a lot looser. So swimming today might hurt a little bit, but I think overall it'll be good for it. So I'm not gonna bring this to the beach because that actually stressed me out a lot yesterday and it was covered in sand. Didn't enjoy. So I'm gonna go to the beach, do the same swim that I showed yesterday, and probably just go for like a nice gentle swim as well, just kind of float around because it's very, very hot. And then I've got a 30-minute bike ride this afternoon, which will actually be my longest bike ride since getting my bike 2 weeks ago. So 30 minutes isn't long, but for someone that hasn't ridden in a very long time, it might feel very long. I picked up a salad yesterday, Arvo, because I knew that after having people over, and we were up like really late for us, like people got here at 4 o'clock and I think they left at like 10:30, which very late for me. So I picked the salads up yesterday because I knew I wasn't gonna want to cook. So I'm gonna finish this off. I'm gonna go pick up some goggles and then head to the beach. I'm not gonna show that. Eden is doing the dishes in the Nude. Just got back from the beach. I look a little bit red on camera. I hope I'm not. Okay, now I look pasty. It's 4:51. I got to the beach at like 12:30 or so. Went for 2 swims out to the buoy. My watch says each swim was about, what did it say? About 500 meters, but that also includes the walk on the sand to the beach. So I'd say they're about 400 each, and I did 2 of them. So I wasn't actually meant to do that much. I was only meant to do 1. But I felt good, so I thought may as well. And also there was meant to be rain this week, so if I don't get a chance to do another one during the week, then I've done it. So that was good. Proper like ocean swimming goggles. So these are the ones I'll use in my triathlon, and they've got like UV in them and everything, and they go like up the side more. It's really dark at the moment, but it's now just after 5. Had a quick shower, put some leave-in conditioner in my hair because I've done a lot of swimming this week. And I'm just having a protein shake. So it's got, I made some for Eden as well, but I had like 3/4 of it. So 2 scoops of protein, blueberries, and chocolate coconut water, and that's it. Really, really simple, but so good. And especially after being in the sun all day, it tastes amazing. I'm just gonna chill out for a little bit and then get ready to go on my bike ride. I'm probably gonna leave here around 6. It should still be plenty light. head down to the park and just do 15 minutes each way. Okay, so it's a bit dark at the moment, but I've just packed my bag, got my helmet, got some water. I'm gonna have the watermelon. It's not a goo, but it's the same thing. It's Endura energy gel.
Did you have to say it like that?
It's the brand, yes I did. That one's actually not bad. Whatever the flavor was I had in the last one, I think I had like a berry or something that was kind of gross, but it was warm. That one was pretty good. Got my little bike all up on there. Ready, guys? Wompy, you're sitting so weird. So we just got to the park. I'm not gonna film here because there's a few people around and it's my first proper ride, so I want to focus on what I'm doing. He's got the pups, he's gonna do some training with them and play, and I'm gonna go for 30 minutes. I'm 12 minutes into my ride. It was going really well, very cruisy, and I got a flat. I got a flat. I could feel it happen. I went over a little bit of gravel and my tires, like, I already kind of knew when I got the bike that it probably needs new tires. So instead, cleats off. I only have slides with me, so I'm gonna do a barefoot run on the grass. It's pretty quiet here. Like, why not? Finish off the 20 minutes. Yeah. Back in the car now with the doggos. I still have about 10 minutes left of my run, but I'll do that when I get home. Oh, jeez, hang on, let me turn this car on. I need aircon. After being in the sun all day, multiple swims, it's been UV 12 and 30 something degrees. Like you can tell from my skin color. I only did, out of my run normally goes for about, the one I was doing now, which is a 5 kilometer intervals, normally goes for about 35 minutes. I was 20 minutes in and I'm this. The other day I wasn't even really sweating much at this point. So I'll finish the last 10 minutes when I get home with actual shoes because I have been running barefoot and bib shorts. Don't recommend. Look at him.
Always one pop.
So just got back from my cycle that turned into a run. I did only do half my run. I'm just going to finish off the last half now. So another about 2.5 Ks. It is still really humid, even though it is now after 7:30. So it has been quite a long afternoon. But once I finish my run, we're going to order some Thai food for Eden's birthday. We're just going to watch a movie. So I got back from my run about 5 minutes ago. I just ordered the Thai food just after 8 o'clock now, and I am dripping in sweat because it's still that hot. I feel a very, very good sleep coming on, so I'm gonna go enjoy tonight with Eden, go pick up the Thai food, have a very long shower, and hopefully a really good sleep. So I won't film during the week, but I'll film next weekend because I've got a lot going on again. And it'll be officially week 2 of my triathlon. Oh, sorry, it'll be an official end of 1 whole week of triathlon training, because it only started today. And in the morning I'm starting off with a 5 a.m. wake up and then straight to the gym for deficit snatch grip deadlifts. So I'm gonna start off really, really light and just go from there. So hope you enjoyed something different. And then the next 10 weeks will be, I'm gonna aim to do fortnightly vlogs, but I'll just do them whenever I've got an interesting session. We also might be heading to Luna Park next weekend as well. So might film there, but yeah, so the next few weeks will be mainly triathlon focused and also powerlifting, and I'm excited to do it as well.